Hello there, I'm Blake Mitchell, and I'm going to be showing you how to do problem number 1 on practice test number 2 for chapter 7. Starting off, cosine of negative pi over 4. And the directions state use the even-odd properties of each function to find the exact value. Well, we know that the even function, the only even properties of the function, or each function that has an even property, excuse me, one second. Sorry about that. Now, the cosine of negative pi over 4. Cosine is one of the even functions out of all even and odd functions. Sine, tangent, cosecant, and cotangent are the only ones with odd properties, meaning if you have, let's say, sine of negative pi over 3, that your answer is still going to come out to negative pi over 3, or the exact value, negative root 3 over 2. Now, if it was cosine of, say, pi over, or negative pi over 6, your answer is still going to come out. It's going to come out to pi over 6, and which comes out to root 3 over 2. How that works, just one of those things. So pretty much cosine, secant, the only even ones that you have to worry about for negative theta. So we'll start with letter A. Cosine negative pi over 4. Now you already know the exact values for pi over 4, pi over 3, pi over 2, pi over 6 for all the trig functions. Now the even-odd property is just going to determine whether they are negative or positive. Now, seeing as cosine is an even function, your answer is going to come out positive. So at first, you'll have pi over 4. And then from there, all you need to do is find what pi over 4's exact value is for cosine, which we all know is root 2 over 2. And there's your answer for letter A. Next we go on to cosecant of negative 120 degrees. We all know 120 degrees is 2 pi over 3. So let's start there. In this case it'll be negative 2 pi over 3. Alright. Now, remember you have the cosecant, which is a reciprocal of cosine. So what you're really doing is doing the cosecant of negative pi over 3. Because obviously you're not going to be able to do 2 pi over 3. But negative pi over 3 is what you're going to need to make that function into pi, and so on and so forth. But now, here comes I wouldn't say the difficult part, but this is where most people have trouble. Keep in mind that this is cosecant, meaning the value for the sine of negative pi over 3 is going to be flipped under 1. But the other thing you need to keep in mind is that secant is an odd function, meaning that because it's negative in the parentheses, you're still going to have a negative answer. If it's odd, you're still going to have a negative answer if a negative theta is in place, and if it's even if there's a negative theta in the parentheses, you're still going to come out with a positive answer. I cannot stress that enough. So, as you can see, we'll start out with the sine of negative pi over 3, which turns out to be negative root 3 over 2. But we're not done, because that is the sine answer. So you need to flip that. So it's going to be 1 over negative root 3 over 2. And then once you do some flipping around, your answer will come out to negative 2 root 3 over 3. And that is your answer for letter B. That was your number 1 on practice test number 2. Look for my other problem, problem number 10. And I will see you guys later. Peace.